Alright, here we are. We are going to start our first YouTube series ever. Never had a YouTube video really before, so this is new for me. I'm usually on Twitch speaking live, so it's going to be kind of weird not speaking to a live audience, but I'll try my best. We are going to be taking over the University of Michigan Wolverines. Had a rough couple of years, you know, they haven't really done much since I've been born. I was born in 1995. So yeah, we haven't been the best. 1997, you know, we were amazing. That was our last good year, really. We've been average, kind of ever since. And then a man called Rich Rodriguez came and just kind of said YOLO and changed the entire program. And we've been kind of trying to rebuild from that ever since. And I'm not gonna lie, Rich Rod had some very interesting players. Okay, it was a cool era. I feel like it was before its time, in my opinion. It wasn't terrible, it was just before its time. Jim Harbaugh, obviously his stats aren't in here, because, well, it's 2014. But he's also been kind of average. He can't seem to win the big games. So, Tay Bolte is going to come in here and take over the team. He was lucky enough to sign 18 freshmen in the past offseason that we will not see because it's a secret. I'm not allowed to tell you. We're just going to start off by no controller vibration, because why not, right? Doesn't really matter. I don't care too much about the trees. We are going to let the recruiting handle itself. I'm just going to focus on our custom players. We're not going to redshirt anybody. We're just going to look at our depth chart, give you guys a look what we're looking at here. All of the freshmen that are going to be starters are people that submitted forms and wanted to be on the team as a custom player. Starting off, we have Robert Smith, a freshman quarterback coming in at 6'1", 200 pounds. If you take a look, he's pretty fast, decent overall, and his awareness is somewhat low, but he's a freshman, so he's only going to get better, right? We'll take a look at his throwing. Throw power, got an okay arm. Joe Milton, why do they have his 98? Okay, we won't talk about that. Throw accuracy, not terrible. It's going to be interesting. Keep in mind, we are playing on Heisman. Regular sliders, I'm not a god at the game. I'm decent. We'll be lucky to win on Heisman, so we'll see. We got Ethan Loser, our starting running back. He's a little tall for a running back. We may move him around. We'll see what happens. He is a freshman coming in at 6'5", 195 pounds. But he's pretty quick, so I'm hoping that'll make up for the big. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if he stays at the wide or running back position. I'm sorry. We have your dad on crack coming in at a whopping 6'5", 175 pounds. I can probably mess with these a little bit. Keep in mind, I did create the players, so we're gonna put the best one first because that's just common sense. Put Yankee Bolte Lover up here. Put Levi Knopf and Yo Dad on Crack is there. We'll put Stronsel there. Okay, now we're in order. Order in the court. Axon Jackson is actually gonna be our starter. He's a 5'11", 215 pound wide receiver. Decent speed at 92. 97 acceleration. So all of our wide receivers are pretty quick. Knopf's our slowest one. That's a lie. On Crack is 985. But yeah, let's be honest. It's going to be good enough. They both can accelerate pretty quick. The agility as well. Awareness are all above 80s there. Let's look at the catching. Best hands is Levi Knopf. Bolte and Jackson both have 85 overall, which isn't terrible. On Crack has 81. Again, pretty average. I didn't make stats unrealistic. I hardly even edited the overalls. Most of these are pretty accurate from what the Michigan roster was already. So, Bolte Lover is also 5'11", so we got two starters are 5'11". Bolte is a little faster. I should say Yankee, because I'm Bolte. He can't be Bolte. That's just weird. Levi Knopf's 5'10". We got a 6'5". He's going to be the big target. I feel like he might be a big end zone target. We'll see. We are going to have two starting tight ends that are pretty decent. Where did the one go? We'll put all back in there. Even though he's garbage in real life. Sorry if you see this. You probably won't, but Derek Shank is our starting tight end at a 6'4", 270 pounds. Pretty big dude. Pretty big dude. Pretty decent speed. Both of our tight ends have pretty decent speed. Braden Savage, our backup, 6'6", a little bigger and slimmer. So he's a little quicker. But I'm not sure what the catching looks like. About the same. About the same. Spectacular catch. Derek's better. Catch in traffic. Derek's also better. Okay, so this guy might be a little more speedy, but he may not have the hands. So that's his flaw there. His awareness is also not there. That's 86 compared to 74. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. See if he runs some bad routes kind of thing. Misses an open ball. I don't know. We did have an actual form filled out for a right guard. So Lorraine the Shark is our starting right guard at a whopping 5'11", 175 pounds. I hope she doesn't get pummeled over, because that would suck. She's pretty good though. 89 overall. You know, 94 strength. Strong as hell. Strong as hell. Can't be mad. That was our only offensive lineman. We actually didn't have any defensive lineman besides a defensive tackle. That's coming in at C. Jeffrey, but she huge. 7 foot, 315 pounds, 99 speed per request. Still only makes her 90 overall. I think is probably like a third best player on our team. So kind of be one of the studs on defense. Hopefully you can just plow right through that old line every time. Make it real easy on me. We got Omega Plays at a whopping 5'9", 185 at a left outside linebacker position. Pretty fast for a linebacker. Decent overall. Awareness, not all there, so that could affect us big time. I just noticed something. Those are all freshmen. Okay, that'll be interesting. I didn't create these two. These are default. I wonder why their awareness was so low. I'm like, why are they all so low? But that makes sense. We got to change the middle linebacker starting. It actually is going to be not that one. Splash the Mod. Splash the Mod is going to be our starting middle linebacker. And McGoran's going to be our backup. Because Splash is our custom player. Splash the Mod comes in at 6'2", 220 pounds. 85 overall. Also pretty quick. Awareness also low though. We got a right outside linebacker, Kevin Potato. A freshman coming in at 6'2", 215 pounds. Still pretty quick for a linebacker. Not as fast as our other ones. Awareness though is pretty up there, so that'll be nice. A linebacker that's kind of aware of the situation. So Jade Mofo is going to be our starting cornerback at a 6'7", 275 pounds. Good luck throwing over Jade Mofo. Not going to happen. And fast AF. It's 96 speed. Also, our backup is also 96 speed. Nick Robbins, 6'2", 181 pounds. We got some quick cornerbacks. Pretty freaking quick. The rest of these also did not create these three. They're all freshmen. Wow, okay. That's going to be interesting. The awareness for these guys are pretty high considering. So that'll be good. We got a Bill Montgomery coming in at 6 foot, 185, and really, really fast. He might be the fastest one on the team besides C. Jeffrey, but would probably beat her in a foot race considering he's 6 foot, 185, and not 7 foot, 350 pounds. But, you know, some could argue. 87 overall awareness, so that's pretty good. We're pretty set there. We have Saucy Consolier at a whopping 6'3", 225 pounds. That's also a pretty big, strong safety right there. Awareness is up there. Speed's okay. He's not the quickest, but he'll get the job done, you know? And that is all the custom players. Let's see who are... Can I just look at the roster really quick? Yeah. We'll just take a look and see what... So Ethan Loser is actually our best overall player at 93. We got Axon Jackson 91, C. Jeffrey 90, and then we got Bolte Lever Quiddy Beast. Who's our fastest player? C. Jeffrey. Oh, wait, Chilo. I didn't put Chilo in? Hold up, I forgot Chilo. Chilo Cruz is also a custom player. I need to put him in. He'd be so mad at me. I cannot believe I forgot about Chilo. I think I got all of them after that, though. Hopefully. There he is. Perry. 6 foot Turner. He's also 6 foot, but who's faster? I'll keep Turner in because he's faster. That just makes sense, right? It makes sense.